Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Sher, and I'm coming on to do a collective read, and then I'll do individual polls. Let's see, donations. I'm going to go in and put the donation link, so if you've chosen to do that and you want to poll today, just let me know. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, I'm glad I started over. Now I figured it out because sometimes people don't get notified. So when I go from my page, no one gets notified, I guess. So I logged out and came back in as myself. Oh boy, it's always good to be yourself. It's good to see you, Stephanie. Let me see, pin that comment there. So $8 mini reads today, $8. So just to let me know in the comments if you have chosen to do that. And I'm going to start out with a collective read for us. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that in 528 Hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. All right, go ahead. For the collective, spirit, for the collective, what is in our highest best good to know for the collective? Hope you guys are having a great start to the new year. Okay. Let's see here. Feeling productive, feeling getting creative ideas, feeling very creative. New starts, new beginnings. Wow. Yeah, definitely a focus on the material right now for us. What else, spirit? What else? It's like balancing the material and the spiritual, balancing the etheric and the physical. Ooh, a lot of healing coming in. A lot of healing coming in, following our dreams. Wow. Okay, so hard at work, reassessing. Spirit says to go ahead and keep working on what you're working on. So some of us are working on projects, some of us are working on our businesses, some of us are working on, relationships, I'm hearing. And so Spirit says continue to do that, because as you put the work in, regardless of what it is, it can also be inner work, like our healing. Spirit says, yes, you're going to reap the rewards. Have patience, because these things take time. I'm hearing don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, but there is a lot of energy in the air right now of creative, like a fiery energy, very creative. And it's not surprising also to see so many pentacles. We are in Capricorn season and Earth sign. So yeah, focus on the material. And again, I'm hearing a balance. So it's not like a turning the back on the spiritual, etheric, or more esoteric parts of our lives or aspects of our lives, but rather learning how better to incorporate the two into our world, into our existences. I'm going to get a clarifier on that. Okay, definitely partnerships coming in. Okay. Yeah, clearing up illusions, coming out of a time of confusion, but the confusion was meant to be there, I'm hearing, so that we could reassess and take stock, and then take a look at what we want. We've had this Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and so that it gives us time to take stock. And with those energies, we can reassess and see what's really important to us, where we want to put our efforts, where we want to put our energies, and what we want to invest in. I was getting a lot of messages at once. That's what that sigh was. So I was just like, okay, how to say this best. Excuse me. Yeah. Coming into balance after a time. I'm listening again. Okay, coming into balance after a time of confusion. Also, there can be choices that we are making right now. So we are deciding, again, we're looking at what we have, and definitely applies to the material. Material doesn't have to mean completely focused on money, job, career. It can, but it can also be about, more in a generalized idea of how we want to live. And again, Venus retrograde gives us the opportunity to do that. So just taking a look at what we have, and focusing where we want to focus our energies, getting clarity about that, getting clarity. And a joyfulness I'm hearing, like what brings us joy, getting very clear about that. And that's been coming up in the collective for a bit. Yeah, things are in flux right now. So yeah, definitely we're taking a look at, what feels cooperative, what has felt cooperative, what has not, what has felt productive, what has not. And for some of us, this is about jobs. It's about entire careers, moving and shifting careers, thinking about those things. They're serious things. There are serious decisions here. And if it's not about that, it can also be about, partnerships, like romantic partnerships. It can be about, projects, like collaborative projects. In a more generalized sense, I'm also hearing, this could be about where, like connected to our soul tribe, where we feel we resonate as things have been changing and shifting, and our vibrations have been changing and shifting, and we are again transitioning from one major cycle to the next. And for some of us, that is across multiple areas of our lives happening at one time. Yeah, stuck in indecision. Coming out of the indecision, wherein we may have been clouded and confused about, about these things and our next best steps forward. Getting clear. There's so much here in what I'm hearing about clarity. Yeah. What we want to take with us. And this is the Thief card. This is the Thief card. So we're getting clear about what has been deceptive, where we have been deceiving ourselves as well, where we have been deceiving ourselves, where we have been tricking ourselves into believing X, Y, Z, when A, B, and C may be true. This can also mean deception within relationships, within jobs, and it doesn't mean, oh, that boss tricked me into, no, it could just mean that it wasn't as it appeared to be. We took a job and then it turned out not to be as it had appeared, regardless of intent, whether the intent to deceive was there, we mistook something. We didn't really understand something fully, everything that it entailed. This is also about us deciding what we want to take with us, what we want to take with us. You know, there's an element of deception and trickery with this card. But in this context and in this spread and the way it is laying across these, the way it has laid across the death and the justice here in flux, you know, this is all about finding that balance amidst transition and deciding what we want to take with us. Because he's leaving something behind, you know. He's leaving something behind. So it's strategizing and planning as well. You know, even if whether or not there's an element of sneakiness within it. What is going to bring us power? What is going to help us to succeed toward our goals and feel more powerful, feel more empowered? Yeah. In our next level. In this new beginning or major shift here that is coming as we come into this full power, full knowledge, and with the strategies of how best to move forward. Yeah, so we may feel torn. I think I pulled this in. It might have been a Gemini reading that I did for the first half of January, the air signs reading that I posted on my YouTube channel, which is just Sherri Jens, if you guys aren't subscribed yet. But this pulling back and forth, like making this decision about where best to go, wanting to rush toward one option, and the other seems more stable. There's more stability in that. I'm wanting to rush toward the past. But regardless, it's a feeling, you know, kind of split there. Feeling split. Okay. Alright, a romance. No, they said this one. Okay. So one card for the collective. Again, we're still in the collective part of the reading. Again, guys, so let me know in the comments if you want a card. $8 mini read there. Yeah, releasing the old. So the Spirit says, go in and release the old, stand your ground, and move into the new you, and not to be afraid of change. And we all resist change on some level, even though we crave it at the same time, you know. It's not really like a catch-22, but it's something, you know, feeling pulled, like we see merit in both. We see merit in each. So with change, there's growth. Weighing the options, right? Weighing the risks. That wasn't particularly heavy. Not as heavy as some of the reads I did for the first half of January, but it is, you know, serious. It's not like heavy, like depressing or dark. It's serious. So it is heavy in that way. It is heavy in that manner. All right. Hi, Susan. How are you, honey? So let me know in the comments if you have chosen, hold on, to get a mini read. So those are $8. Hi, Jackie, Megan, Susan, Lynn. Hi, honey. Okay, so hi, Carol. How are you, honey? Jackie. I'm great, Susan. I'm great, thank you. Hi, Maggie. I'm drawn to Jackie. So let me know in the comments again, guys, if you would like to book a private reading. and we'll get that set up. I got a New Year's special right now, $33. New Year's reading or $33 relationship reading, and then it's $11 off my lowest price reading.